I lost about 60 pounds on a program called Bright Line Eating. Unfortunately, I gained it back. It's a great program, but it was missing the power of knowing the science behind the foods I'm eating. And that's what I'm learning from you. Should I keep repeating the 10 and 20 detox food plan to lose my excess weight and heal from inflammation? You could, but I'm trying to have you learn to be the nutritional expert here, because I am hoping you're going to do this the rest of your life. That means I want you to be the world-class nutritarian chef. I want you to get the ability to learn a lot of recipes, to learn and we talk about having, 4 to 5, but 4 is enough. Have 4 soups you love that you can make. Have 4 vegetable dishes that you love to make. And one of those is my Thai curry wok, and I love that. And one of my soups is going to be my anti-cancer soup. I love that. I love the sweet and sour lentil pea soup where I put the prunes in the soup and a little bit of vinegar in there with the apple cider vinegar and the prunes to get that sweet and sour flavor with the lentils and peas. So I got 2 of my soups right there I'm going to use. But with 4 soups, I can vary them over the month, and I can vary them again the next month. I don't need more than 4 recipes and 4 main dishes and 4 salad dressings, because I'm going to use 1 salad dressing for half of the week. And almost every week I make the orange dressing or a mango or an apple fruit-based dressing. I'll mix some fruit and the nuts with the spices, the nutmeg and the seasonings, and I'll make my cashew sesame dressing with the blood orange vinegar with the lemon, and I love that dressing. But the point is, rather than I'm not opening a book and following a plan. I'm not opening my diet plan books. I just know how to eat this way. And I'm hoping you develop that ability. So you can go to the detox program or the emergency weight loss program, just follow it over and over again. But I'd rather see long-term, you understand the concepts and the cooking methods so well that you can design your own diet every day. You don't have to open a book for a recipe or a plan. You know what to put into the recipe. You know how to make a Thai dressing. You know how to make a good sauce, a good avocado dip, and you know how to make a good hummus dip. It's in your head, and you know how to make a great pepper, roasted pepper spray. You know how to roast mushrooms in the oven. You know how to roast garlic in the ovens and add garlic to a dressing. You know how to flavor a vegetable dish by putting a dukkha on top of it. And you know how to, it's not that complicated. You know how to do this. You don't need even any books. It's just part of you, who you are. You're an instinctual eater. Eating the foods you like the best, but the foods you like to eat the best are the foods that are healthiest for you. You've trained your body to like the healthiest foods in the world, and you have some great ways to prepare them to make them taste great. So the plans and the booklets give you ideas and recipes and things and how to put it together to make it look like it's supposed to look. But eventually, you're supposed to be graduating from needing the books. And you're supposed to be just doing it by creating the recipes, picking out from each book the 4 soups you like the best, the 4 salad dressings you like the best. And this doesn't have to be so complicated, okay? So Bright Line Eating, we're talking here about living instinctual, living naturally. You just eat healthfully. You want to eat healthfully. You're always making the best choices because you're mindful in what you say and what you put in your mouth and how you chew. And you're saying, is this the best thing I can eat? I'm making every meal count. I'm making every mouthful count. Are you chewing it real well? Is this optimal? Are you eating the right food for yourself right now? Or are you making a bad decision? And when you speak to people, are you worried about your ego or how they're thinking of you? Because that's not going to lead to you eating healthfully, because you're trying to impress them or get approval from them. They're not going to approve of you eating this way. You're making them uncomfortable because they're not eating healthy. And they don't want you to eat healthy, and they're not. They want to sabotage you. So you're not looking for other people's approval. So when they say something negative to you, or you're worried about your ego and trying to protect yourself, or you're just thinking about what's goodwill for them and how could I have a good effect in their life and show them love and care, and not worry about how it's affecting your ego, because that doesn't matter, because your happiness and your passionate ability to enjoy life has to do with how caring and feeling and how you can emote and care for things and like things outside of yourself. It's not how people see you, it's how you see them. What I'm saying right now is you are the best person to take good care of yourself. And you've got to make the right decisions for your life. Okay, we're hoping to graduate you from doing the studying you're doing by getting the coaching you're getting here But part of my coaching is encouraging you to do your homework too and study, right? It's not just coming and listening to me. It's reading the books and underlining and learning how to make picking out the soup that you think you're going to like the best and trying it out and trying the salad dressing. Try to learn how to make the things that you can repeat day in and day out that you love the best, and how to do this program with the right amount of calories and the right amount of food. So you're making sure you're losing weight. Because if you lose too much, if you cut back on calories too much, what if you ate 500 or 600 calories a day and you just cut things out and lost weight too fast? Then it would make you obsessing with food. It would trigger you to start binge eating and overeat, and you wouldn't keep up the 2 to 3 pounds of weight loss every week. So you'd be trying to, and you wouldn't be able to sustain it, that lower calorie intake. So this nutritarian way of eating is getting the perfect level of amount of food and the type of food for you that you're going to figure this out. You're going to get the perfect level of food, not too little, not too much. So you get to your perfect weight and you lose weight as you're getting there. Okay, next. So you're not like, trying to arbitrarily weigh and measure everything you eat and make this into like a like a diet that you're following. It's just the way you eat. It just comes natural. You're just eating naturally like the right amount of food because you're instinctually not be overeating anymore. I don't want you to do bright line eating and start weighing and measuring everything you're eating. That's like, living paranoid, and living, being unnatural.